Yes, we're super looking forward to being back in Riyadh on the 12th of November for the event. It was brilliant last year, a real mix of intermediaries, local clients. So there's such an opportunity for us to meet some new people, but see some existing contacts and relationships. I think the education piece in the region is still really, really important. So the conversations that we're having are super fresh, really exciting, and I think it's a really great opportunity for the Channel Islands to showcase their amazing services in the region. I think the family constitutions, family charters, call them what you will, are having a bit of a renaissance or a resurgence. I think it's a really nice way of a family to sort of set the roadmap, which is hopefully going to last for a few generations. What we're seeing with families at the moment is there's quite a big gap between the generations in terms of what they want to do, what their vision is. When we speak to our sort of next gen clients, if we can call them that in the region, if you say, what would you like to do? All of them pretty much say, I want to be an entrepreneur, I want to be an investor. Whereas historically, their fathers, grandfathers, mothers, they wanted a family business that would knit together with the family and all of the family stay within that business. So I think there's just a real sort of shift in the attitude between the generations. And I think the family charter, family constitution is perhaps the generation before coming in and just attempting to keep everything together a little bit more. So we're seeing a really big uptick in those, and again, really interesting that they have. It's so on the agenda that the legislature in the kingdom has made a move to make them binding. I think that's in terms of the different structural choices. So core structures really, what we're seeing with clients in the region is they're either super sophisticated and they already have something offshore, in terms of looking after their family business, or completely at the other end, they might just have a company that deals with their local affairs, perhaps bank accounts which take the dividends for each shareholder, and then maybe a shareholders agreement or something really light touch like that. So with these families, we're speaking about trusts, we're speaking about companies, we're speaking about foundations, private trust companies, and I'd love to be able to say there was a particular trend. So everyone's going for foundations at the moment, or everyone's going for private trust companies at the moment. But in terms of what's on my desk at the moment, it's a real blend of everything. So some clients are wanting to keep things super simple, just overlaying a simple trust with their sort of company within it, and no real bells and whistles, keeping it really vanilla. At the other end of the scale, we've got families with a greater level of sophistication, maybe multiple generations enfranchised and looking for, say, a private trust company. So from me, no particular trend. We've got foundations, we've got companies, we've got trusts, we've got private trust companies, all on the go at the moment, and being really well received in the region, which is fantastic.